All right, guys, welcome back to the Crypto Boys, and we have got a second episode to our pretty popular Harmony Part 1 video. Harmony has too many good things going on for it, and we want to make sure we're bringing you guys good, legit projects. And Harmony has way too many good things going for it to get it all done in one video, so we chopped it up into two. You might even see a Part 3.
So what we want to talk about today, guys, are three things. We hit the first three things in the other video that we thought are super important. The second video, we're going to hit on their technology, we're going to hit on their vision, and we're going to hit on their community. They have the best of all three, so we're going to dive right into why we believe so.
First off, with their technology, their transactions per second, super fast. They're very fast, 2-second finality. They're going to be down to 1 second, I'm thinking here eventually.
That's the goal for them.
So they're, no matter what, in any crypto project you decide to get into, and this goes for anything the Crypto Boys does, their technology, whatever crypto project you're in, has to stand out. If the technology doesn't stand out and it doesn't measure up, it's probably not going to be the project for you, even if their team is the best team in the entire world. That's why Harmony is eventually going to set itself aside, probably from every other layer one in some way or shape or form.
And speed aside, what we also have to talk about is also that cost, because if you have something that's really fast, but it's super expensive. I mean, if you're going to hop on a jet, fly across the country, it's going to be fast, but it's going to be really expensive. So you want the perfect balance of both. Harmony has that, actually. It's really fast, 2 seconds, lower than 2 seconds. I've used the network before. It's super fast, and it's like a half a penny for you to complete a transaction, unlike Ethereum, which is costing you like $50 to complete a transaction.
And on top of all that, Joe, it's really the bridging. The bridging from ecosystem to ecosystem. Yes, other people have it, or they're saying they have it, but Harmony isn't trying to take anybody out. They're not trying to, ruin a different crypto. They're trying to work with all cryptos. And when you see that and you see mass adoption on the way, that is how it's going to get done, is that the entire space is working together. So then we get it out to more and more people. Ultimately, that is why Harmony is going to be such a major project. In 4 years, the sky is the limit for this project.
Yeah, the overarching, no pun intended here, but bridging theme is that these guys want to be the team member playing with everybody else. They don't want to knock anybody out, so that is an excellent point by Colin.
And they're almost as fast as Visa. I mean, they're coming up on Visa's sort of transactions per second. They're also coming up on how much they can handle per day. I mean, it's pretty legit what they've got going on, and they're still pretty new. Right. I mean, they're pretty new to the scene.
So point number one is that their technology is superior. It's fast, it's cheap. We got to get into, though, their community, because community drives everything. If you have a crappy coin but a great community, Doge, Shiba, you can explode, right? So their community is fantastic. They are always on Twitter letting you know what's going on. They are on YouTube all the time. They have thousands, like 18,000 subs on YouTube. So they're rocking it there. They have a $300 million grant for their DAOs. They want people to get involved in the community. So they're giving out money left and right to just have people help out with the community.
And you can see where that money's going. That's what I love about the transparency. If you guys jump on over to their website, see where their money's going. You can see what DAOs are using what, how much, their overall budgets. This is the kind of stuff you need to see from a crypto. You are putting your hard-earned money. You are going to work, and you are going to invest it into a project, into crypto, which is so new. These are the kind of things you need to look for when you are investing. Not financial advice, but this is definitely what the Crypto Boys are looking at. And if you even pop over, like Joe just said, over to their YouTube, 17.7 thousand subs, and they're putting out a video nearly every single day. Steven is in front of everybody. Their entire team is in front of everybody. That's what we like to see. And then we're going to jump over to their Twitter finally. Woo! Almost 400,000 followers, just shy of what the Crypto Boys have. About 50. But yeah, I mean, this is exactly the kind of community effect you want to see. And we can go on and on about their community all day. You can dive into the deepest depths. But the thing is, you got to understand is that they're out in front of everybody. They want you to be involved. They're bringing women in. They're bringing kids in. They're bringing, all sorts of communities and backgrounds, and they just want to be open to everybody. And that is what you want to see from your crypto project that you're investing in.
And I don't want to beat a dead horse because we talked about it in the last video. If you guys haven't seen the last video, we'll link it below. We'll probably link it right here as well. But their transparency and their team is huge. They are so open. They are an open book, which you can find on their social media right there. I mean, you can look and know exactly what they're doing.
That kind of goes into our last point. We might as well bridge over to our last point, and that's going to be the vision. The vision they have is long term. Joe, if you'd pull up their website for me just really quick, and we can look at, all right, so jumping into their website, you can see right at the top, they have their Vision 2026. Again, you have got to realize that if you want to make a ton of money in crypto and you want to get behind these projects, minimum of 4 years. If you're only in it for 1 year, 2 year, and you're already losing money and you're going back and forth, taking your money out, putting it back in because you see these run-ups, you're going to keep losing money in crypto. Don't put your money in. Don't waste your time. But a project like Harmony already knows, hey, listen, this is what we're looking for in 2026. Yeah, we've got all this stuff going on right now, but ultimately 2026, this is where we want to be, and this is why we want to be there, and this is how we're going to get there.
They are going to get there with mass adoption, guys. Yeah. They are looking forward into the future, thinking, how are people going to want to use crypto in the future? Fast, cheap, easy, cool. How about what are they going to want to do? They're going to want to see transparency. They're going to want to be involved with it. They're doing all of these things looking down the road. They are not looking at right now, what's the price of Harmony? We don't care. They don't care. They're looking at 4, 5, 6, 10 years down the road of why this thing is going to absolutely be a competitor to all the layer ones.
Well, and for mass adoption, you made a great point, is that it's got to be easy to use. Like if my mom's going to use it, it's got to be easy. It's got to be a click on her smartphone. It's got to be a click of a button. It's got to be a card that you just press. Like that is what they're going to be looking for in 2026 and beyond, is making it easy to use, because ultimately crypto will never be massively adopted unless it's easy to use.
All right, guys, so to wrap up the video, that were the last 3 of our 6, our little 2-part series that we were going about why this is going to absolutely be a competitor to all the layer ones and going to make it. Of course, technology, high up there. It's fast, it's quick. We talked all about that. Their community being super involved and massive is an extremely important point, and their vision. Their vision is going to just excel everything else compared to all the other projects out there. Now, we do have a couple honorable mentions that, hey, we might even make another video or 2 on those specifically, but we wanted to get this out to you guys because we thought it was extremely important.
As always, guys, we appreciate you guys rocking with the Crypto Boys at all times. Make sure you guys hit the like button. You got to subscribe. We're pretty much taking off here at the Crypto Boys a little bit, so we appreciate you guys always being with us. If we haven't earned your subscription, we will absolutely do that. Keep coming back and checking us out anyways, guys, we got to get out of here. We appreciate you, and we appreciate you guys rocking with the fittest crypto channel on YouTube, and we are out.